New England folk tale, an experience that actually happened to me. It's called Allen Ginsberg Meets the Perfect Master. It's happened about 1973. I was in college up in sort of north central Vermont, Goddard College, little school. And my best friend at the school and my roommate for all the time I was up there, this guy named Paul Zaloom, who some people might know. He had a TV show on CBS for about 3 years for children called Beekman's World. He had fuzzy hair. That's my roommate. He was a very strange guy. And as we were walking home, we passed a transformer for the entire Northwood campus. And the transformer sounded like this. And as we passed, Paul said, if we ever meet Allen Ginsberg, we have to show him the perfect master. And this was a little tiny school, northern Vermont, and Allen Ginsberg was never, ever going to come to the school. A few months later, Allen Ginsberg was signed to come and sing William Blake at Goddard College. And Paul and I absolutely showed right up. Like birds in their nest are ready for rest, and sport no more seen on the darkening green. That's William Blake. But the way Allen Ginsberg would do it was with the harmonium. Do this and sing these poems. And they really did get wild. And Paul and I were there drinking this up. So at the end of his performance, Allen Ginsberg's performance, Paul and I came up and said, so would you like to come over for dinner to our dorms? And this guy, Allen Ginsberg, Allen Ginsberg, says, yes! He said it like that. He didn't say, you guys are too weird, I'm a famous guy, what do you do? He said, yes! And so he came over to our little dorm. We had a cook-in dorm, so everybody made and ate their meals in this little dorm. So it was like 12 people in this little tiny dorm. Allen Ginsberg comes over. I sit on one side, Paul sits on the other. The rest of the people are sitting around like this. It was winter. There was a good 1.5 foot of snow on. It was dark outside, of course. It was like January, February. And we were eating. And as we were finishing the meal, I leaned in front of Allen Ginsberg and I said, so Paul, I think we have to show Allen the perfect master. And Paul just dies right there. He is so embarrassed that I would even say this. But he knew very quickly that this was chance of a lifetime. This is never going to happen again. So he said, Paul's good at delivering this kind of thing, he said, so Allen, would you like to meet the perfect master? And Allen says, yes! 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 So we get up, just Paul and me and Allen. Everybody else stays in place. We get up and walk out the door. Remember this sound? Transformer? I need you guys to help with the transformer sound. Okay? So we open the door, and because, like here, on a still night, winter, you can hear everything, right? Everything. So we open the door, and very faintly you could hear. And as we were walking, we were getting closer and closer. Dark. It's a dark night. Allen gets this smile on his face. Big smile. And we're just walking. Paul is thinking, why are we doing this? This is the stupidest thing. So we're going. through snow, all the way over, with Allen Ginsberg, me, and Paul. Come right on. Here's this sound, this beautiful sound. Allen Ginsberg looks at us, sits down, and just goes, oh. Right in front of the transformer. Paul and I have to do the same thing. So we don't seem really stupid. But we sit down and we stayed this way for a good 5 minutes.